Hello everyone, it's your boy Rico the Best, and in this video I'll be doing an unboxing on the Huawei Honor 5X. So here we have the Huawei Honor 5X. Let's take a look inside the box. So inside the box we have our device, which is the phone. We also have a micro USB cable and a standard charger, which is US version, and this charger is featured 5 volt at 1 amp. It also carries a SIM removal pin. Also inside the box we have Honor for the Brave and some stuff where you could do and register with the Honor Club. We also have our warranty card on our Honor 5X quick start guide, which tells you everything about your device and all you need to know. So over here we have the device right here, and on the back of this device you could see you have your LED flash, your camera, your fingerprint sensor, and to the left of the device you have your SIM tray, and this device features dual SIM. Up top it carries the slot for your micro SIM, and at the bottom it carries your slot for your nano SIM and also your SD card. At the bottom of this device it carries your micro USB charging port, and it has 2 grills also at the bottom, which should be your speaker, but only one is the speaker, so the 2 of them don't work. It's only the one on the right carries the speaker. The next one is actually a dummy. I don't know if you could see this on the camera, but if you look on the right hand side you could see some more. You could see the holes. Like on the left hand side you see the holes, but there are something that block off the holes behind the holes. Yeah, so to the right of the device you have your volume rocker and your power button. Up top you have your 3mm auxiliary port or for your headphone. Also you have a mic on the front. Up top here you have some sensors, and you also have your camera, front facing camera, and your speaker grill. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna power on this device. So Honor for the Brave, powered by Android. So while this device is powering up, I'll give you guys on some of the specification of this device. This device is a dual SIM, as I said earlier on. The screen of this device is 5.5 inch with the pixel density of 401, and the resolution is 1080 times 1920. So this is a 1080p display. It features multi-touch. The launch on this device is actually EMUI 4.0. It features Android 5.1, which is Lollipop out of the box. The chipset, which is the processor on this device, is a Snapdragon, and the version is actually Snapdragon 616, which clocked at 1.5 for the bigger cores, and for the lower cores it clocked at 1.2 GHz, and they're all quad cores. The GPU on this device is the Adreno 405. This device is capable of using an SD card up to 256 GB, and the internal storage on this device is actually 16 GB. The camera on it is 13 megapixel, and that's the rear camera. The front camera is 5 megapixel, and The battery on this device is 3000 milliamp non-removable battery. This device also features FM radio, and the colors for this device is actually white, black and gold. So let's see what's going on. Actually, I've powered on this device already to set up the fingerprint scanner, and the fingerprint scanner on the back is pretty responsive. So actually I'm going to do it with the wrong finger and see what it says. So it says fingerprint does not match, so I'm going to do it with the right finger now. Alright, so whenever I unlock it with the finger, because I power off the device before, it asks for the device password. I guess it's just an extra safety, just in case if your phone had power off, if somebody try to use your fingerprint to unlock it, it won't work. It will unlock the first stage, but the second part of it, you have to enter the password. So let's try that. So I'm just going to enter my password. So let's lock the device and then open. So there you go. That's how quick it is. You don't have to do anything. Just place your finger on the fingerprint sensor and that's it. So let's jump into the settings of this device. Inside the settings we have a whole bunch of features. We have our dual SIM management, we have data traffic management, and then more would be your APNs and all that. Also it gives you your home style. You could actually change it from standard to simple, whichever way you like it. If I go down to display, it also carries Daydream, which you could turn it on and do a whole bunch of stuff. It have your LED light indicator up top, which tells you whenever you have notification. Also you could actually turn on your network speeds up top. As you can see, my phone is actually using 130 bytes per second based on what you're doing, so you'll actually know what's going on, which is a pretty nice feature because I haven't seen any high-end flagship from out of the box carry this feature. It also gives you the option where you could turn on your carrier name. So yeah, if you notice up top there's no carrier name. If I should turn it on, you see the carrier. Another thing about this device, for example, I have the device in the hand here. I could actually turn the device upside and down and it works. So say for example, I place the phone down, or say for example I have a buddy over there and I would like to show them what's going on here. I could say I could just turn the phone like this, and then actually the phone will flip. So nice little feature there by Huawei, and this flagship is actually, I would say, a budget flagship, and it carries a lot. So also it gives you notification center. You could actually turn on what you want to see in your notification and turn off a whole bunch of stuff. Protected apps, you could actually protect your apps, basically like whenever you power off, not power off, but when you put your phone, turn off the light, which apps you want to be running in the background. You could actually disable all the apps if you wish. By default on this one right here, it has 4 apps which is permitted to run in the background. If I should scroll, you have network apps, which it will tell you which apps use your network, and basically you could turn which one works on your data or which one works on your Wi-Fi. So pretty interesting feature there by Huawei. This helps you to minimize the usage on your data. And in motion control we have a whole bunch of stuff. You could actually flip the device to move, shake the device to rearrange icons, double tap on the screen when the screen is off. So if I should turn this on and I turn off the screen, I could just double tap and there you go, the screen is on. You could actually draw icons, say for example music, you draw M. For camera, for C, you could actually program the phone without have to look for the app. You just draw it on the screen and the application will open. Also, another interesting feature of this device, it carries a one-on interface. So say for example because you have some small and this device is actually 5.5, you could just swipe from the bottom down there. There you go, and you'd have it one on if you're left-handed, or if not, you could do it to the right. The only thing about this, it doesn't give you an option where you could like resize the layout. Like for example, with your Samsung device, you could actually swipe from the right and it gives you the option, same one, and you could actually adjust it to what you want. This device doesn't offer that. Also, another interesting feature is that you could actually do the same thing for your keyboard. So if I should turn it on, okay, so basically how this thing works is actually, if you're in dial, you could actually change the number keypad to which side of the screen you want it. However, it would be a good feature if this would work inside the message for your keyboard, but obviously not. So let's jump right back into settings and let's look on the, okay, this carries smart assistant. Also, your floating dock, smart cover, gloves mode, where I guess if you have on your glove, you could actually turn this on where it'd be more sensitive in terms of touching. It have cloud printing, and if you should go about this phone, you'll see the specs. CPU is a 64-bit octa-core, 2 GB RAM, and the internal storage is actually 16 GB, and you have 8 GB, 8.5 GB free at the moment, and it's Android 5.1. There you go, lollipop. This phone is also upgradable to Android 6.0, which is Marshmallow. So let's see in terms of managing apps running. At the moment I have 253 megabyte of RAM using my apps. I have 1 gig free, and basically I don't have any apps installed on this device. It's basically just one apps, and it's the Antutu benchmark, because I'm going to be doing a benchmark test on this device. So if you want to see what the Antutu score is like, you can check out my next video. Also, another cool feature with this device, it carries phone manager. With this you could accelerate your phone, you could clean the storage, harassment filter, traffic management, power saving mode. In power saving mode you have ultra, where you basically optimize the phone and break down your apps, where you could actually save battery. So if I should turn it on, it will just give me option to your dialer, message, contacts, and basically that's it. Pretty similar to the ultra power saving mode in the Samsung Galaxy S5 upwards. So if I should go back there, it have another feature which is smart, and you have normal. Normal is basically for gamers who need performance out of their device. You could also limit your background apps, a whole bunch of stuff. It carries a lock app which you could use to lock any app you need to lock, which is good, so you don't have to download one from your Play Store. And then the camera on this device is a 60 megapixel camera, which is pretty good. The front facing camera is not bad for 5 megapixel. So let's try that. So there you go. And it carries beauty shot and a whole lot more. In setting, it also give you this option on the navigation bar. You could actually set your where you want your back button to be at the bottom, and also it gives you one, if you actually choose it, you could just touch it and it gives you the notification up top without having to swiping down from the top, which is pretty nice. So that's it, guys. If you like this video, I want you to comment, subscribe, share it, like it, do whatever you want with this video. Paste it Twitter, Facebook, wherever you want to put this video. And also, if you need to purchase this device, I'll be putting a link down below in the description. You could get this phone for $120 on Amazon. So this phone is basically under $200 and you get a lot of goodies with this device. So just click the link below in the description and purchase this device. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.